Alright, so here we are. So here we have our editions. So basically your edition determines which features and functionality you can access. To determine which edition you are using, check the title bar of your browser. Okay, so where do you check this thing, which edition you are using? On the title bar. Whenever you are logged in into a Salesforce instance, or you go to a client and the client is logged in, you want to understand which edition you are using, you just need to take your cursor here and it will show you which edition you are using. Fine, so right now we have created developer edition, so it should show developer edition. Alright, so so these are the different editions which we have in Salesforce. Basically an edition determines what features you have, okay, and based on the features the pricing is also done. So it's not the same kind of pricing for all these editions. So for different editions there is different pricing which is done. So we have personal edition, we have contact manager, group, professional, enterprise, unlimited, and developer. So out of these all edition, developer edition is only meant for learning and it's only for the learning and development part, and this has got nothing to do with the pricing part. So there is no pricing for this. Other all editions are paid editions. Okay, so let's see what all we have there. So personal edition is designed for an individual sales representative. So there is a personal edition which is meant for individual sales representative, which means you can just have one license. Okay, you can have only one user if you take personal edition. It's meant for individual sales representative, and it provides access to key contact management features. So very basic kind of contact management features are allowed here in personal edition, and you cannot have a second user. You just can have one user. That is the reason why it's called personal edition. Second one is a contact manager edition. Now contact manager edition is designed for small businesses. Okay, provides access to key contact management features, and it also includes things like activities, calendars, notes and attachment, reports. Simple reporting can also be done on this contact manager edition. And in contact manager edition you can have maximum 5 users, so you cannot have more than 5 licenses on a contact manager either. Okay, then the next one that we have is a group edition. Group edition is designed for small businesses and work groups. This can also have maximum 5 users or 5 licenses. Okay, limited number of users. In addition to whatever we had in contact manager, it has opportunity leads, cases, dashboards. So these features are additional. Okay, then we have professional edition. Now from professional edition it becomes a full featured CRM functionality. Okay, and you also have the option of customization. If you look into this, you have easy to use customization and everything here. Okay, straightforward and easy to use customization. So in all other editions that I just talked about, they do not even have that customization facility, but this has easy to use customization. It's a full featured CRM functionality. And professional edition you can have for any size of any team size, any size of your team. It can be 50 people, it can be 100 users. You have the option of increasing the size of the team. You can have 100 licenses, 500 licenses. Yeah, for every additional license you will have to pay them. So all the payments that you that Salesforce claims from you are on the license, per license basis. So for every additional license you will have to pay, but you have that option of paying more and getting more licenses. In the editions like contact manager and group edition, even if you pay more, you do not get additional licenses. Alright. Then the enterprise edition, this is the most popular edition. Okay, designed to meet the needs of large and complex businesses. So this meets the requirements of complex businesses. Advanced customization can be done. Okay, integration can be done. Large scale deployments can be done. So this enterprise edition is a full featured thing, which has all the facility, customization abilities and everything. Then there is an unlimited edition. So unlimited edition is pretty similar to our enterprise edition. but it does allow you to create unlimited custom apps. So feature wise, unlimited and enterprise are same, but this it has increased storage limit, unlimited number of apps which can be created, premier support. So these are the things which are better in unlimited edition. Feature wise it's same, right? So that is the thing. And then our developer edition. So developer edition is pretty similar to our enterprise edition. Okay, the enterprise edition and developer edition are same, almost same. Only difference between developer edition and enterprise edition is that developer edition has a very small data storage space and only 2 licenses are allowed, right? When I say developer edition has all the features of enterprise edition, you might start thinking that okay, fine, then why would not people start using developer edition, which is free? Why would they pay for enterprise edition? The reason is developer edition gives you a very limited data storage space, which is 5 MB, right? So that 5 MB is kind of too low for storing data. To give you a rough estimation, in 5 MB you can store approximately 300 or 400 records. So that is very less. I mean, any business will have more data, right? So developer edition does not allow you to store a lot of data, and they just allow you 2 users, right? So if you have more users and if you have more data, you cannot use developer edition. So developer edition is meant for learning. They have provided you that environment where you can put some sample data. 5 MB is good for putting close to 50-60 records. You can put 300-400 records also, but you can quickly put a few records into that, and then you can learn on that environment. So for learning, that is pretty good, decent environment. Clear on this? Are you fine? Okay. So that is about our Salesforce environment, and that's about our editions. So now we are on our developer edition. So here's the developer edition. So now if you see, you have different tabs available here, and you can enter the data or you can retrieve the data from here. Let's say you go to any of the tab. I know you will not understand this complete cycle or how the data is flowing from one tab, one object to the other object. You will not understand this. So I will discuss about this. We will talk about this aspect also. But before that, what you have to do, you just have to spend some time on this. Fine. And then navigate through things. So I just want you to spend some time navigating through this interface. Maybe just go and click on one of the tabs, click on new, try to enter a record, then delete the same record, edit the record, that sort of thing, right? Before we get into details, and before I start talking about this application and I tell you about other components of it, I just want you to take out some time and play around with the interface. Okay. So what I call it is getting familiar with the application and the interface, so that when we discuss about other things, when I say okay, create a record, you should know how to create a record. When I say go to this tab, click on new, you should know how to go to the tab and all those things, right? So I just want you to spend some time on that part. So today we will not discuss any new thing. Tomorrow when we connect, we will start talking about this application. We will understand the sales application, completely, how data is flowing and everything. Today I do not want to get into that because you will not understand a lot of things since you are not aware of the interface. So spend some time on that part, get familiar with the environment, do your login, create some records, just try, I want you